Hello music lovers. If you find yourself sat down at the kit, noodling away, and an hour later you realise you've not really practiced anything, well, this video's for you. You must be hungry. So let's talk about building a tasty, balanced drum practice meal here in the drum kitchen that actually helps you get better, quicker, and keeps things fun. So here's the secret sauce that really makes this meal pop. You don't need to practice for hours and hours. You just need to be smart about how you divide your time. And that's where the Pareto Principle comes in. So what does this mean for us? It means that around 20% of your practice time, the focused, intentional stuff, is going to drive 80% of your progress. That's your veggies, your protein, your whole grains, all the good stuff. So start with rudiments, technique, grooves. This is your meal prep. Chop those onions, boil that rice, practice your doubles, flams, timing, finger control, coordination, all that boring but essential stuff. Just 15 minutes of this a day really can move the needle. But hey, you can't live on broccoli alone, right? You've got to have some dessert. So this is where free play, jamming to tracks, and noodling comes in. This is your musical soul food, comfort food in a good way. It feeds your creativity and makes sure you love coming back to the kit. So think about your practice like a balanced diet. Spend about 20% of the time on targeted, high-impact stuff, the 80-20 power foods. And then give yourself permission to explore, jam, and just vibe out for the other 80%. That's your soul food. And finally, remember that 90% of your playing needs to do the fundamental job of keeping time and holding down a groove. All the fancy garnishing looks nice on Instagram, but remember it's the solid, rib-sticking, good-tasting stuff that feeds the band and gets you the gig. And remember, you won't keep the gig unless your cooking is consistent, tasty and reliable. Bottom line, when it comes to practice, you're the chef here. You decide the recipe. Just make sure your practice play has a little bit of everything. Technique, grooves, creativity and fun. If this has helped at all, please subscribe for more tasty drumming tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.